What is going on, dreamers? We are live with some Phantasy Star Online. You may think, you may see that I improved my streaming abilities since yesterday. I actually hit start on the stream today. At least I think I did. You guys can let me know in the chat. But anyway, we have quite a few players in the lobby. Who do we got? We have a new guy, Shoji, level 1. Well, he's gone. Never mind. John is here, Biscuit's here, Dope's here. I think Biscuit says stream is live. That's good to know. I think there were at least a couple other people here, but they vanished. Hello to everyone in the chat as well. Luke, Sonic, and John. Apparently Sonic is streaming as well. Fancy. We have so many streams going at once. I don't know if Luke is streaming today, but we could have a triple stream. Triple simultaneous streams. What is this future we're living in? Hello, Ross. Yes, it is working, I think. Alright, oh, Atari's here as well. And Makui. Over there. Okay. Let's start a game. I think we're good enough for... Wait, hold on, let me check the levels again. 126, 142. What's Atari? I can't see behind... Oh wait, Atari's there, he's... Okay. 112. 72. No, okay. Yeah, Biscuit's not ultimate yet. So we're gonna do a very hard game. Actually, Sonic wasn't in the lobby, so I'm guessing he was already in a game. Maybe that's where the level 1 guy went. Hello, Janice. That is not updated. What is up with OBS and not automatically updating the web browser sources? It's very annoying. Refresh. Wait, it is up to date. Where am I? Why am I not on here? I'm using Scrivani's new BBA mode software on the Raspberry Pi, which should report me as online using the broadband adapter. And it did. It was working a second ago, and now apparently I'm gone, so I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, I'm not in the list. It says I've been offline for 5 minutes. I don't know, it must be a bug. I don't know if Scrivani's watching, but... Scrivani, you have bugs to work out. It was working pretty good because I tested it. I mean, I tested it pretty briefly. It was working. Yesterday's stream gave me a craving for 100 swords. Would you like to swallow the swords, or would you like to play the game? Craving sounds like you want to eat them. Which, if you're a sword swallower, I guess that's fine. I wouldn't recommend it if you're not. It's forest warm-up time. Where is everyone? Biscuit's in the game. Hello, Chat Suffit. And Valentine, welcome. Both work. Okay. Can swallow a sword while you play 100 swords. Sounds good to me. I'm a giant Sega fan, mostly hardware. Oh, so you just like to have a Dreamcast, but you don't like to play the games? Got it, got it. It's understandable. Just like the look of the Dreamcast. Just sitting there on your desk shelf table, TV stand, whatever. Maybe you turn it on to see the light. Maybe you like the BIOS menu. No, that's software too. Never mind. You just like the plastic. It is nice plastic. Although maybe the BIOS menu is not software. I think it's technically firmware, so that qualifies too. Well, you didn't say you didn't like the software. You said you mostly like the hardware. That's fair. No, but yes. What is happening with Biscuit? Biscuit's... he's dying from nothing. There you go, Biscuit. I got a bronze token. Hey, Dope is joining. I meant I'm a Sega hardware fan in that I geek about their hardware. I can understand that. I say the Dreamcast is my favorite console of all time, not because of the games, but because of the innovative hardware. Just the innovations that Sega made with it, especially the online play. Which is what I specialize in here. It helps that it also has fantastic games as well. It's a nice bonus. Where'd Biscuit go? I don't know where Biscuit went. He's taking damage somewhere. Too many back catalog Dreamcast games? I mean, you're talking to the person that has the largest back catalog of Dreamcast games you could possibly have. For the most part, I mean... Look at this, all these games, every one released in North America, I've tested most of them. The percentage of these games that I've actually played through in their entirety, or at least a decent amount of, it's a very small percentage. But I'm determined not to be a collector. At some point, I will play through at least the majority of most of these games. That's the plan, anyway. I have time. First 128-bit console had a great lineup day one, but all 5 first day. I mean, that's debatable depending on who you ask and what region. So, some will say that the Japanese launch was kind of crappy. There were some not so great games with the Japanese launch. I think the North American launch was probably the best one. I believe Godzilla was one of the launch titles in Japan, if I remember right. It's not really considered the greatest game. Although I haven't played it myself. I don't actually own that one. Actually, technically there are 2 Godzilla games. I think one is supposed to be slightly better than the other. Also, Caterpillar joined as well. Didn't even notice. There's a surprising lack of 100 Swords content on YouTube. Yeah, there are definitely no dedicated 100 Swords channels. Man, I was so frustrated with that game yesterday. Like, I really want to like the game, but I was struggling hard yesterday. Struggling very hard. The AI in the game is just so bad. Makes you wonder how difficult it would be to complete the game. I mean, if the AI is that bad, playing against the computer, how could the computer possibly win? Am I going the right way? Yeah. Yeah, I am. There's a dedicated Dreamcast unit to play it in Japan web cafes. I wouldn't be surprised. It was also one of those, I forget what it was called. They had a few Dreamcast games that were released that, I forget exactly how it worked. It was something about getting like a trial of the game and then you could unlock the full game over the internet or something like that. There were very few of those games, but 100 Swords was one of those. Can't believe Google stopped supporting the Dreamcast browser. I know, right? How dare they? How dare they? Where are we going? I think we're all lost right now. Where's John when you need him? Where's the portal? Oh, it's up there. I'm not lost at all. I'm fine. I know exactly where I'm going. You're lost. I'm not lost. Dreamcast outlives Stadia. Yeah. You're in Sonic's game, you traitor, John. How dare you? Old hardware doesn't have to die, it can live if the people who love it support it. Truer words were never spoken. I think even new hardware, for the most part. And I think a lot of people are so much more aware these days that servers are not going to last forever. Which was not something too many people had in mind, I think, in the Dreamcast era. Some people thought ahead and they like packet logged servers for PSO, for instance. Private servers for Phantasy Star Online were up before the official ones even went down. So luckily the fan base there was dedicated enough to do that. Unfortunately, it wasn't the case with all games, which is why a lot of the games we're bringing back now had to be reverse engineered from scratch which is a heck of a lot more work. But luckily we have big-brained people in the community that are capable of doing that. Excited for the Steam Machine, aka Gabecast. I've not heard anyone call it the Gabecast. I'm not too interested in that, really, but I am interested in the Steam frame. If it's not, you know, $2,000. Even $1,000 is above my my budget for that. Yeah, they said it'd be cheaper than the index, which means it could be $999. Actually, I think that's what the index is. $998. Anything. Could be $1. You never know. We can be optimistic. I'd buy that for $1. Hello, Gaffane. English translations are cool. I played through all of Rent-A-Hero on live stream, the translation of that. That was cool. Honestly, not the greatest game in the world, but it's really cool to have it in English. And you play through it for the story, the gameplay is just kind of eh. But definitely really cool to have that in English finally. Yes, there was PSO version 1 and PSO version 2. This is version 2 that I'm playing now. They're basically the same game, but version 2 is... It's like the same game with all of the updates downloaded. in modern terms. It's funny to think about. Version 2 of PSO would never exist today. It would just be a bunch of updates. Season 2. Are we clear, John? I assume John is watching the stream so he can tell us if the forest is clear. Thank you, John. I would have liked to see what Halo would have looked like on Dreamcast since it was supposed to be on it. Technically not the Halo that we actually got. Although I think the developers actually refuted that rumor. It was never actually intended to come to Dreamcast in any form. But if it did, it would have been in its original incarnation, which was actually a real-time strategy game. Which is completely different than the first-person shooter that we got. So the thing with a lot of these rumored canceled Dreamcast games is normally these rumors are started by the publisher. They talk to the press and they tell them, yeah, the game might come to this console or whatever. But then they don't ask the developer if they have any intention of doing that. Or the developer just says, yeah, maybe. And then the press just runs with it. Confirmed for Dreamcast. I mean, they had to sell magazines. So, of course, you know, whatever slim chance they can get that a particular game is coming to a particular console, put it in there. I mean, Virtua Fighter 4, I mean, obviously it would have come to the Dreamcast at some point, if it had lasted longer. I mean, that's pretty much confirmed. I mean, whether they said it was coming to Dreamcast or not, I think they did, but... I mean, that would have been inevitable at some point. There's some decent retro magazines. Decent. Oh, Biscuit's down. Where are you, Biscuit? There you are. There you go. Having Scud Race was a disappointment. It was disappointing. I don't know much about that game. I've heard a lot of people mention it. Never played it. It's a weird name, Scud Race. What is Scud anyway? Be an abbreviation for something, but it sounds like a game, you know, if there are haters of the game that could easily make fun of the game, you know, Scud Race, more like Crud Race, am I right? It's not me though. I have no hate for the game because I've never seen it, never played it. Well, I've seen it. I think I've seen videos of it. I have no opinion one way or the other. Don't need that. 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 I have an evade material. That's cool. I'll use that. Identify this item, please. It's a fill caliber. Okay, cool, cool. Shall we quest? I'm designing and hopefully this year going to make a Dreamcast game. Oh, cool. It's a very popular retro console to develop for due to the ease of developing for it. It's become very popular. Hello, Zojo. Like Caterpillar's robot mohawk. Totally sweet. Alright, what should we do? I don't know, let's just do a regular... Well, you know what? Let's do a retrieval, that way we can do Durale. Should I go with this? Go with this for PSO or Athenia. I played back on release on Dreamcast, looking forward to getting back in. I don't think you can play on Athenia on Dreamcast, so if you want to play on Dreamcast, you have to play on Silverant. Or Schnack, the other one, but everyone on Dreamcast plays on Silverant, so... Silver token. That depends on what Dreamcast you're referring to, Valentine. I have a lot of them. I have untouched Dreamcasts, I have an untouched Sports Edition, I have untouched regular version. I have a very old modded Japanese Dreamcast, which is the only Japanese Dreamcast I have. It actually has a toggle switch to turn the GD-ROM drive on and off, and it also cuts the connection to the clock battery in order to let you boot imports. It's really weird. It was I think it was the very first hardware mod for the Dreamcast to boot imports. And I also have the Dreamcast I'm playing on now is just a region-free mod, and it has a white LED instead of an orange one. Those are the only mods on this one. I think I did a replaceable clock battery thing too with the slot. And then I have my highly modded Dreamcast, which has the Noctua fan, the silent fan, which really doesn't make much of a difference, to be honest. Especially considering I have a air purifier that is running in my room constantly, so I can't hear the Dreamcast over that anyway. So that doesn't really make a difference. I also have a Dreamshell IDE mod in that Dreamcast, which allows me to connect a hard drive or compact flash card in my case, load all of my games onto it. and boot it from there. It's very nice. Oh, that's right. We go through here. Or is this the trap? Is this the trap? That's the trap. I'm gonna fall for this every time. I can put down a telepipe if I stand in just the right spot. There we go. Oh, and my highly modded Dreamcast is also custom painted as well. I painted it with silver and black. It's a good combo. But the thing with me and Dreamcast mods is I never do mods that permanently alter the Dreamcast in any way. Everything is reversible. I never cut the case. Never put holes in the case or anything like that. The IDE hard drive mod I did actually uses the... I used a broken GD-ROM drive that I took the actual disk reading parts off of it and mounted the hard drive mount. Mounted the hard drive mount. Which is a 3D printed mount that I made. I made a video on it if you want to watch it. But yeah, I just mount the hard drive on top of that and I can just plug it in. It's a plug and play hard drive. And it's completely contained within the Dreamcast itself. I can open the disc lid. Since I used a compact flash card, I can open the disc lid and just remove it and put stuff on it and put it back. Hey Zantan. We play Ultimate sometimes. I got a silver token. Sonic and John are doing Ultimate in another game right now. Cool beans. I guess you're not playing with that level 1 guy. I'm not sure where he went, if he just left, went to another ship or made his own game. Ons token. What are those tokens for? It's for the Silverin event that's going on right now, the PSO anniversary event. You get tokens for killing some monsters. I think even breaking boxes and stuff, sometimes they get tokens. You can exchange them for, I think, some items. Not sure exactly what. I think it was till the end of the month. Let me check. It is till... Yeah, it's still the 30th. So, yeah, through the month. I'm like level 17, so even hard is dangerous for me. Yeah, I think you have a bit to go before ultimate. Ooh, boxes. My character from back in the day had too many hacked items, didn't want to get banned. I don't think technically you will get banned for hacked items, but people can set their game to legit using a command which will not let you join the game if you have hacked items. I think, if I remember, I haven't done it in a long time. Legit. Not valid in a game. Okay, have to do that. Have to do that on the ship. But yeah. How does it detect hacked items? I think it's just a database of items that are normally in the game, and if you have an item that is not in that list, then it's considered a hacked item. Should be pretty simple, I imagine. Ooh, choices. I don't know, I'm going left. I never remember which one is the right one. Yeah, I heard the end of the PSO server lifespan, the hacking was pretty bad. I imagine that was probably one of the motivators for putting up a private server for the game. To get away from all that. Hello, demon. Some PSO sounds good right about now. Hop on in. Oh yeah, that's right too. Someone needs to stay here. I guess Caterpillar's gonna stay here? Or I can stay here? I'll stay here, it's good. It's all good. Someone needs to go over there and hit the correct button. Oh, Biscuit's over there. I think, yeah. Hit the button, Biscuit. This is not the Athenia server, this is Silverant. Athenia is the most popular, but only PC Blue Burst. Yeah. As far as Dreamcast is concerned, Silverant is where all the players are. This is pretty much the Dreamcast server. Someone save Biscuit. Poor Biscuit. Oh, jeez. Wrong button. There we go. Door is now open. So wait for the rest of my team. They're going to help out Biscuit first. It's a good idea. It's very peaceful here. Next to the calm flowing lava. It's nice and warm too. Nice and warm. I should have brought a folding chair or something. Nice recliner. Any tips on feeding the mag? I mean, you can feed it whatever you want, depending on what you want it to turn it into. But if you give it, was it star atomizers? That's what I gave mine. It increases pretty much every stat. I'm sure my team will arrive at some point. Any day now, guys. You're fighting monsters somewhere. Very busy. Where are you guys? Searching on map. Oh, they're way up here. And very lost. I'm sure you'll find your way here. Yeah, at some point. Where is it? The warp. It's here. I'll stay here and you guys can find your way to me. Just watch the little mice run around on the map. You have GPS. Follow the homing biscuit. So when you play on consoles, you can technically switch servers if you want because your character is saved on the VMU. Yeah, you can switch servers. I've never tried it, but yeah. It's a bit of work if you want to do it. I mean, with broadband adapter, it's easier because I think you just need to change the DNS server. If you're using DreamPie, you need to change some other things. I guess technically you just have to change the DNS on the Pi itself in the configuration files. It's a bit harder to do. Yeah, you can definitely bring your original PSO character from late 90s, early 2000s onto the new server. You can definitely do that. I actually bought a VMU on eBay a long time ago, and it had a very hacked player on the VMU, and I brought him online just to see what items he had, which is an entire inventory of extremely overpowered items. I actually deleted that character, and I regret it now. I feel bad. I deleted someone's PSO character. Yes. Lost media. There's some people playing the Fan Monster Hunter PS2 servers. I'm pretty sure the JP players are using original saves. No doubt. Caterpillar's lost. There you go, green pipe. Pipe it up. Yeah, I've definitely heard some people brought their original characters online after 20 plus years. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I guess I'll go this way. Some people do that. They'll buy VMUs on eBay, hoping to find some cool stuff on them. I haven't been very lucky with VMUs off of eBay. Most of the ones I bought have been empty. Which I guess means that the seller tested them before they sold them. Is DreamPie any popular in Japan? I mean, I've seen a few Japanese players, but I don't think I've ever actually seen any on or in a game, but I've seen them on Dreamcast now. I actually sent a DreamPie to the guy that revived Gundam, but I don't think he uses it, unfortunately. He's more interested in playing on an emulator, I guess. To each his own. Yeah, I'll just search. No, there's no... I don't think there are any players. Oh wait, hold on. I need to use the There we go. Okay. There is exactly one player from Japan that has been online in the last 7 days on Dreamcast now. He's an unnamed player and he went on to the web browser. So, not really. What controller do I use? I use this one. Transparent blue. This one I have as my primary at the moment. Yeah, I have a USB for Maple adapter that I can use with controllers, other controllers. Made it myself. Even designed the case. I have a it's a Magic NS Lite Bluetooth adapter that you can use with like a 360 controller, not 360 controller, Xbox controller. That's I think that's Xbox One X, or I don't know which console it goes to, but I'm receiving messages. I did. Oh, Caterpillar disconnected. Oh man. Hey, Biscuit leveled up. Congrats. USB for Maple is awesome. I have one PC made too. You do. I'm still not on Dreamcast now, for some reason. Yep, you can use mice, keyboards, controllers, joysticks, arcade controllers, all sorts of things. Emulates the VMU as well. Plug in a flash drive. Yeah, Megavolt has to specifically add support for whatever it is. Although with mice and keyboards most should work. With the controllers he has to add them. And configure the mapping. If applicable. Can't use Dreamcast now with a broadband adapter. Yeah, that's what I'm using right now. A guy in the community, Scrivani, he made some software for the Raspberry Pi that allows the broadband adapter to show up on Dreamcast now, but it's not working for me at the moment. I don't know why. It was when I first went online, and then for some reason now it shows me as offline. So it's not perfect. There are two different modes though. There's one where you can plug your broadband adapter directly into the Raspberry Pi, into the Ethernet port, which I think works a bit better. But the new mode he just added recently allows you to just connect normally over your network, and you have to put in your Raspberry Pi's IP address as the DNS and the IP has to be, I think the IP address is normal. I don't know, I forget. But it'll just basically route your connection through the Raspberry Pi and show you online that way. Which is what I'm testing out now, but unfortunately it's not working at the moment. Okay, I think I'm ready to go here. Actually didn't think of the fact that I'm wondering if it's not seeing the new configuration to go through the Pi that I put on the Dreamcast. I used XTP to configure it, but I showed up on Dreamcast now when I first connected, so I assume it was working. Where'd Biscuit go? Biscuit on a tea break. No, he's here now. He has magically appeared. Hey, we found cave 3. You appear to be poisoned, Biscuit. He's fine. No problem. Do you have any antidotes? I should have some if you need one. I don't want to. Why did I didn't want to use it. I don't need antidotes. I'm immune. Oh, he's already got one. He just didn't care. He was fine with being poisoned. It's all good. Now we've lost Dope. I never have my entire team with me. There's always someone missing. Are you done now? Thank you very much. No. No, he's not lost. Not lost at all. Temporarily unaware. Alright. Progress is being made. Ooh, portal. I know I really didn't need to push that button, but I push all buttons. It's my rule. Leave no button unpushed. You show 'em, Biscuit. It's just like Biscuit's victory dance after killing an enemy. He unleashes Rudolph on their corpse. Alright, so I don't know which way to go. This way has portals. I'll follow Biscuit, I guess. Hello, Shred. Welcome to the stream. We're so back. Never went anywhere. We've always been here. We've already been this way, I think. The door won't open. Well, that's a shame. Alright, where are we going? Can we not go to the right here? No. The gate is not open. Okay. Just got my copy of PSO. Have to learn how to join you guys. It's very easy. I don't know how far you've gotten in your quest to get your Dreamcast online, but there's a link in the video description if you need help. Nice, nice. Where is the Switch? Not the Nintendo one. Biscuit, risking life and limb to press the button. I'm just risking life and limb for nothing. I got that one. I find it kind of funny that my character can use antidotes, but I never need them because I can't be poisoned. But I can still use them anyway. I just like the taste. It's grape flavored. Hey, we found the boss. It's boss time, boys. I dedicate this boss battle to Caterpillar, who couldn't be with us. He's not dead, he just disconnected. Poor Dope. Just standing there and he gets impaled with the antennae of Durale. Hopkins' ice spinner has been found. Good job, team. Just a bit. Just a little sting. You'll be fine. Walk it off. Alright, I think we have time for a TTF Super Hyper speedrun. Hey, Caterpillar's here. Join us for the TTF Super Hyper Speed Run. Let's go. proceed without me. I'm sure you'll be fine. We might be fine, but we'll miss you, Ross. We'll miss you greatly. Just won't be the same without you. Caterpillar's doing some shopping, I guess. We have about 10 minutes to finish this quest. 10 minutes, that's all you get. We can do it, no problem. I think Biscuit's having a seizure. No problem, you're fine. Hospital's right across the hall if you need it. We're losing time. We're gonna have to complete the quest in 9 minutes now. It's all Caterpillar's fault. Long shopping sprees. Yes. Quest. Is Caterpillar's watching the stream, I'm guessing. Or maybe he isn't. I love creating conversation. Alright, let's do this. We have 8 minutes now. No problem, Shred. Hope it's helpful. Alright, let's go. Door's open, let's go. No problem. We can do this in 7 minutes. Go team. Good to support the team, you know. Nice, nice. 5 minutes to go. Where's Portal? I can't see through Dragon Corpse. There it is. Hey, Zion Farm, welcome. Oh, we got 4 minutes left. Oh, 3 minutes. Time passes by so quickly. Ooh, deja vu. I feel like I've been here before. That guy looks so familiar. And I never forget a face. Hey, congratulations, Luke. Level 105. That's one level better than 104. Poor caterpillar. There we go. Oh, we're out of time. Sorry guys, we tried. Alright, fine. We can go a bit into overtime. Just because we have to kill fowls. Otherwise, he'll just cause chaos. I know it. That fowls, he's such a troublemaker. We can just run past these guys. Yeah. Just gonna kill this guy. He's the key. There we go, door's open. I don't know what the key is here. You kill something and the door opens. Yeah, man. Don't got all day here. Any day now. You get some cool items on TTF. Nothing different than just the normal areas, quests. I think you get a reward at the end. But I never take it. This is the quest where you get the egg blaster, I think. If I'm not mistaken. You get a choice between the egg blaster and something else. Yeah. Biscuit's confirming that. Wait, did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Shoot. Oh, and Biscuit died. It's all my fault. I went the wrong way and Biscuit died. I'm sorry, Biscuit. I take full responsibility for your demise. Okay, doors open. So talk to me, how is the game these days? I mean, it's the same game it used to be. These days, it's the same game as it was in the good old days. In the ancient of days. Compared to now the Xbox being back online with Insignia and Xbox having their version as well. Well, I can tell you that I went online with Insignia about once or twice a year ago. Oh, we lost Caterpillar again. Oh man. And I haven't done so since. Just doesn't have the same appeal to me. I'm considering selling my Xbox. I just never play it. Too many games. It's not that it's a bad console, I just have way too many games. Too many consoles, too many games. I'm never gonna get around to it all, so... no, only PC is cross-platform with Dreamcast. Xbox and GameCube cannot play with Dreamcast players. Although I believe you can see them in the lobby. If you want to just chat with them in the lobby, you can do that. Alright. Dark Fowls, here we come. -1 Caterpillar. I think this guy opens the door. Open the door. Thank you. Don't die, Biscuit. I think this guy opens the door. Could have killed him sooner, but those other guys were in the way. And that guy opens the door. Sweet. Get over here, Biscuit. Hey, don't let me tell you what to do. You're your own person. You can do whatever you like. Has the process changed to get back online with Dreamcast, or are you still going to use the Pi? Dream Pi is still the preferred method? Yes. In fact, Dream Pi 2.0 was just released recently. It's evolving, it's changing, it's upgrading. Although today I'm using the broadband adapter, because I felt like it. I can do whatever I like. Yeah, 2.0 doesn't change anything for PSO. Ooh, I got a gold token. These things are so annoying. Not as annoying as the ultimate lilies. Or those things with the shields. But they're up there. We can get online with the broadband adapter now. You've always been able to get online with the broadband adapter, but only in the games that support it. Like PSO. The broadband adapter was not supported by many games, which is why it's not really the preferred method for getting online, because then you're restricted to only a few games. We have more of them now, though. Recently got Outrigger online, which supports it. Don't die, Biscuit. Don't die. Ah, man, I keep missing. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Actually, that might be a good thing I froze him. Attack, Biscuit. Attack. Man, I'm doing nothing. I just keep missing. Why is my aim so bad? Oh, Biscuit's down. Hang in there, Biscuit. Joe's maybe a bad time to revive him. I don't know. I don't think he's dying in one hit. Should be okay. It's close, but... Oh, shoot. I killed myself. Don't die, Biscuit. Could use a little help, though. Thank you very much. Okay. Sorry, Biscuit. There we go. Nice. That was perfect. Revived Biscuit. Killed Fowls with the next shot. Doesn't get much better than that. Good job, team. And by team, I mean Biscuit. Not quite the super hyper speedrun I was going for. That's okay, we finished it. 5,334 points away from level up. You're getting there, Biscuit. Getting very close to that coveted level 74. It's the level that everyone strives for. It's all downhill from there. Alright, back to Pioneer 2. Let's wrap this thing up. Maybe I'll take the Egg Blaster today, so I can sell it. Hello, sir. S rank? Come on, S rank. A rank? Oh, jeez. Terrible. We're gonna do that over. Wait, this is not the one? Oh, maybe you don't get the Egg Blaster on this one. That might be another quest. Never mind then. Oh, unless you need S rank. You might need S rank to get the award. Yeah, it is S rank. Okay. That's why. Anyway, guys. That is gonna conclude today's live stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. Fun times on PSO, as always. Tomorrow for Game Night UK, we're playing some Golf Shio-Yo 2, so I will most likely be streaming that, because I love me some Golf Shio-Yo 2. Great game. Anyway, guys, that's it for today, but thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, thanks for playing, and until next time, keep on dreaming.